Hey guys, I'm Anastasia from Happy Bellyfish, and today we are going to talk about iron. Iron deficiency is pretty common nowadays. It especially concerns women and more so pregnant ladies. I myself had no idea about iron deficiency until I became pregnant. During pregnancy, one of my blood tests showed my iron levels below the norm and I was prescribed high-dose iron supplements. The doctor was even more convinced in my need of a supplement when she found out that I was mostly consuming plant-based foods and that red meat was not a staple in my diet. As I believe that the best source for vitamins and minerals is food, I refused the supplement and I was given 3 weeks to bring my iron levels back to normal. I adjusted my diet and with the help of Shrikant's cooking skills, the guy who is cooking on this channel, we created a meal plan and followed it. And in 3 weeks, we raised my iron levels back to normal standard. On a side note, different countries have different standards of what the appropriate iron level is. So what was good for my doctor could not be good for your doctor. In this video, I'm going to share with you what exactly I ate and what foods, especially plant-based foods, you should include in your diet to avoid iron deficiency. I will also leave a few links below to the recipes that you can use at home. And I will also share with you my personal meal plan during pregnancy. Check the links below. I did not take any supplements or any additional vitamins. And I'm healthy, my baby is healthy, and we had a wonderful delivery and postpartum recovery. Yes, there is a difference between the iron that is found in animal foods and in plant-based foods. And the one that you find in animal foods is easily digestible. However, it doesn't mean that you can't meet your iron needs with a plant-based food. It's just important how much you eat and how you combine your food to improve your digestion and absorption. So which foods should become a staple in your diet? First of all, make sure every single day you eat at least a little bit of beans or lentils. There are different ways you can cook them. You can make delicious soups or curries, or you can even prepare loaves with them, pies and sauces. Another powerhouse for iron is seeds. Flax seeds, sesame seeds, hemp seeds and pumpkin seeds. You can create tasty pastas with them. You can just make a pasta sauce and pestos with the seeds. You can bake with them or just roast them and have them as a snack. A special attention goes to sesame seeds and the paste made out of them, tahini. Probably it's a known word to you. Please make your tahini at home. It will be much fresher and also cheaper than from the shop. How to eat tahini? There are delicious sweets you can create with that, or you can simply take a banana, take an apple and combine it with tahini on top and have it as a snack. It takes no time to cook and it's so good for your iron. For the grains, opt for quinoa or buckwheat. For breakfast, have a bowl of organic oatmeal and make sure that it's not a ready-made oatmeal and that it's not fortified. Leafy greens are probably the best known iron source out there. I'm talking first of all about spinach, Swiss chard and also pit greens. If you're fond of comforting vegetables, opt for potatoes with skin. Yes, only with skin. Only if you eat your potatoes with skin, they will have the iron you need. Bake them and add some dried tomatoes on top. Yes, dried tomatoes have completely different nutritional profile than the fresh tomatoes, and they are also your iron powerhouse. And here we have also good news for you. Also, there are some sweets which are wonderful when it comes to iron. First of all, I'm talking about molasses and about jaggery gur or original organic unprocessed cane sugar, and also about dry fruits like apricots. And here is a secret tip. Yes, there are delicious spices that also have a lot of iron. First of all, it's fenugreek seeds, cumin and even ground turmeric. And no, I'm not telling you to eat a bowl of turmeric or fenugreek seeds. Even 1 teaspoon is enough, which you can easily add to your dishes. It's important to say that when it comes to minerals and vitamins absorption, it's very important not just what we eat, but also how we eat it. It's crucial what foods we combine and how we do it. So for iron, to increase your iron absorption, you should always include vitamin C with each of your meals. Vitamin C is not just lemon juice, though it's also a wonderful thing to sprinkle on top of any meal of yours, but it's also found in products like red bell pepper, green peas, tomatoes, and parsley. Be brave to mix these foods. And a secret trick, one of the best vitamin C boosters is a green chili. Yes, fresh green chili. Cook one of your favorite curries daily and you will have no problems with your vitamin C in the meal. It's also crucial that you don't mix your iron-rich meals together with foods that contain caffeine and the foods that contain calcium. It means that when you have an iron-rich meal, do not have a coffee or black tea right away before or after the meal. In fact, make sure that you have at least 2 hours between your meal and your coffee cup. Same goes to the foods that contain calcium, so mostly it's dairy. You should not eat a yogurt or have a glass of milk with your iron-rich meal. You do need to have at least 2 hours in between. Another 2 products that you should abstain from if you want your iron to be absorbed correctly is refined flours. I'm talking about white wheat flour first of all, and also refined sugar. Yes, you should exclude them from your diet anyways, not just for the iron. So what did I eat? What did my daily food look like? For breakfast, I would have a bowl of quinoa with sun-dried tomatoes and pumpkin paste. For a snack, I'll eat a few soaked apricots and also a few soaked walnuts. Then comes the time for lunch. For lunch, I would eat a bowl of lentil or a bean curry with a bit of rice on the side or a little bit of buckwheat. For snack number 2, I'll eat a banana, an apple, and a tablespoon of tahini, at least a tablespoon because it's so tasty. For dinner, I would eat spinach cooked with potato with skin and a bit of green chili, and a kale salad, or a kale salad, depends on my hunger on the day. I'm sharing a complete pregnancy meal plan on our website. It's a meal plan that I followed, and it also includes all the nutritional information and tables of foods that contain iron and that contain all the vitamins and minerals that you need. It's 90% plant-based. You can also find a lot of delicious recipes in the recipe section on happybellyfish.com.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, head over to happybellyfish.com and check out some amazing online programs and cooking classes that we are offering together with food experts from all around the world. Eat healthy, keep your belly and taste buds happy.